The Honduran Attorney General's office has called former President Manuel Zelaya and other members of his cabinet to present reports on a 2009 budget. Now, as our correspondent Gerardo Torres reports, many are calling this a case of political persecution.
Last month, the Honduran political opposition has been accusing the government of corruption across different departments. The General Attorney's Office has said they would investigate this in other cases. However, the first people to have been called are not from the government, but the former president and key opposition figure Manuel Zelaya, who is accused of spending funds in a national referendum called Cuarta Urna, or fourth ballot, that would have been taking place on June 28, 2009, but was interrupted by a military coup d'etat against him.
The fourth ballot was a legal process, more transparent and more patriotic than Honduras has had in its history. It was the first independent referendum in 200 years, and that first referendum was taken away by the military.
Zelaya's supporters claim that this accusation against him has to do with political persecution against members of the political opposition, trying to divert attention away from the corruption accusations against the current government. His supporters still want to see a referendum for a new constitution that they called for in 2009.
A referendum is the way democracy should be strengthened, because the people are the ones that have the power to decide.
Zelaya and the rest of the members of cabinet presented the proof that they had already presented in 2011, in which they showed that the referendum was correctly approved and that the budget was distributed for logistical support. They will wait for the resolution of the general attorneys that's still investigating the corruption cases that involve former President Porfirio Lobo and many other members of the National Party that currently are in office. Gerardo Torres, Telesur, Central America.